Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave, and we're going to continue our playthrough of Aces of Valor from Legion Wargames, game design by Eric von Rossing. This will be mission number 4 of a short campaign, which is 8 missions. So this one will mark we'll be at the halfway point. A couple of things I did need to correct. I think I missed a couple flak opportunities. We'll try to watch for that this game. And in these tables where it does say, I questioned myself and talked myself out of it. I don't know why, but where it says like D3 plus 1, you roll you get your D3 result and you add 1, that gives you the number of fighters. So I won't make that mistake again. Okay. And when I scored a couple kills, and when I score a kill, I'm supposed to roll to see if my pilot gets a skill upgrade, and I didn't do that, but I'm not going to go back and do it. I'm just going to go on as if they didn't get it. So some of the rules I think that kind of got to go by when you're a solitaire player is, if you make a mistake and it goes against you, too bad. But you shouldn't benefit yourself in a solitaire game. So mistakes always err in the advantage of the game itself. Okay, enough chit chat. Here we go. Let's get going on. Update our current mission marker. Well, we're up to mission number 4. At the end of this one or before the next one, we do a check for an airfield change. They may relocate our airfield. Okay, let's find out what this next mission is going to be. And it is ground support. 6 fighters. All right. Conduct attacks on D3 ground targets in enemy trench sectors F through H. So we're going to come over here. We're going to drop these in F through H. So that's where we're going to be attacking. So not too far away. We'll use table F8 to determine ground target types, and we will ignore a ground target result during a flight event check. Okay, and we gain M. All right, so hopefully we get some ground targets. We can get some victory points here, but I get 6 fighters. Now I want my ground guys. Well, James is 1, Edwards 1, Andrews 1. That's 3. My other 3 fighters, they're all 0, so I'll just take these 3 right here. John, Henry, and Albert. All right. So that's our 6 fighters that we're going with. Okay, so ground support it is. And we need to roll for a little weather here, see what it's going to be like today. It is 2. It is clear weather today. So we have clear. So I would have rather had some clouds sometimes, but not today. Okay. That's it for the pre-mission. So we're now ready to, here we go. Let's get started. All right. So we're going to take off. We're going to head out this way. And we need to roll for a flight event. 4, no event. And there goes our first turn marker. All right. And we move and roll for the flight event. Uh-oh, no, 10. Whew. That was close. Turn marker. Move. Flight event. Nope. Turn. Move. Flight event. Nope. Turn. Move. We're over the trenches. 9 to 12 events now. 10. Got one. Okay. It was bound to happen. It was going too smooth. Here we go. Event is 4. And we're over the trenches. So we just flew across an enemy raid. Roll D2 for the number of 2-seaters and a D3 plus 1 for the number of enemy fighters that we're going to run across. All right, so we'll start with the D2. And that is a 3, so that is 1. And this is enemy 2-seaters. So let me take the 2-seaters. and drop them in the cup. Get the cup in shape, and we'll get them one out. And it is, oh, a 0-1. So that's good. He doesn't have the air skill. Okay, now we need a D3 plus 1. Our D3 is 5. 3 plus 1, so they get 4 fighters. All right, so now we check to see what level they're going to be. 2, they're going to be tier 1s. Okay, so 4 fighters at tier 1. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, 4. And they have Joseph. He's a 1 on his air skill. Max, he's a 0. Heinrich, 0. And Lothar, 0. Okay. So we have the planes. They have a +1 air skill. All right. So there is a +1 for the 2-seater in the enemy flight. And then I'm another +1 because I have an air skill of 2 with Edward. And they have a 1 with Joseph, so that's +1. So I'm going to be +2 on this table. So here we go. +2 is, oh, 11. That makes 12. You surprise the enemy. Player may choose to engage or evade +2 to your initiative in the first round if you choose to engage. Wow. Wow. What an opportunity. I've got more planes than he does, and I get +2 on my initiatives. But I don't have, like, the best of the best up here anymore. Shoot. What do, right? The real mission is here, and that's really where I want to be striking. I don't want to lose anybody up here due to a dogfight. But man, you can gain some points. But there's not a lot of points. They're worth like 1 point apiece. You know what? We're going to evade. Not going to do it. Not going to get sucked into that. If it had been like 2 fighters or something, maybe 3 at the most, I think I might have gone after them. But I think we're going to let that go. We're going to go ahead for our target. Okay. Well, I may regret that, but we'll see. Move the turn marker. Now we move over the enemy trenches. So the first thing we have to do is roll for anti-aircraft. So we're going to see, oops, a 5. Oop, that's moderate. He gets 2 dice for each plane. So we'll work across the top and then across the bottom, left to right. Okay, here we go. He gets, oh, there's 1 hit. So now we roll possible hit, possible damage. 2, no. Okay, Henry. 1 hit. Possible damage? No. John. Oh, 1 hit. Wow. This flak is thick. No damage though. Here we go to Andrew. Nothing. Finally. Edward. Nothing. And James. Nothing. Okay. We got through that flak. Now we go flight event check again. We're over the lines. 8, nothing. Thank goodness. All right. That's going to bring us to our enemy targets. All right. So we're over the trenches. We got to roll for, oops. We got to roll a D3 to find out how many targets are in this first one. 6. There's 3 there. Okay. So we're going to roll for our ground target types. Here we go. First target is a 6. Entrenched infantry. And I'm using this table right here, F8. So it tells us roll 2d6 enemy ground target, enemy trenches. 6. Entrenched infantry. All right. So we take the entrenched infantry and we're going to put him over here. That's a 3 for him. Second target is a 6. It's another entrenched infantry. And one more is 6 entrenched infantry. Well, okay. So we're definitely hitting the trench line. All right. The good news is they don't have a lot of anti-aircraft power, so we can make our attacks here. All right, so here we go. All right, move back over so you can see everything. Here's the entrenchments. And now I got to roll for initiative for each pilot. We'll start with Andrew. He's a +1 on his air skill. I'm sorry, +2 on his air skill. Oh, 6 and 6 is 12. That's 14 for him. Edward's a +2. Well, 7 and 2 is 9. Not so good. James, he's a +1. 3 and 9 +1's a 10. Okay, Albert, no modifier. Oh, 6 and 6 is 12. That's good. Henry, 2 and 6 is 8. And John, 4 and 6 is 10. Okay, here we come. We're swooping in. On the attack. Get to our combat phase. All right. First thing, he gets 2 dice for his air defense, whichever one I attack. They're all the same. So they're going to fire. No hits. Okay. 14 to 3 is an 11. So difference there is 3 dice. So I get 3 dice. We'll just attack this first one right here. 3 dice. I need 4 higher. And we're +1. +1. Well, 2 misses and 1 hit. Okay, now we got to roll on the strafing bomb damage table. So for this table, 1 or 2s are misses. Got a hit. That's the most you can get, 1 hit with these guys. All right. So we put our first hit marker on. That's it for Andrew on that one. Now we got Albert. They're going to fire at him. 2 dice. Uh-oh. 1 hit, 1 possible damage. And it is 5. No damage. Whew, that was close. Buffeted the plane a little bit. 12 to 3 is 9. They get 2 dice. Looking for 4 to 6. No modifiers. Hey, 2 hits. So we're going to roll 1d6 for each one for a hit. 2 hits. Okay, so we went from 1 hit to 3 hits. All right, now we're at 3 hits. Albert did his job. He got in there and blasted pretty well. Okay, we got James and John. James is attacking right here. So they're firing at him with 2. No, nothing. He's rolling. He's a +1. And 10 to 3 is 7, so he gets 2 dice. That's a miss, 1 hit. And he rolls to see if it's effective. It is. So that became 4 hits, and 4 hits flips that over. And I got to look something up because somebody gave me a comment. I got to double check something. Hang on just a minute. Okay, found what I was looking for. I'm so glad you guys leave me comments because when I get to these things, sometimes it makes me go, wait a minute, something I did wrong probably. Okay, this is in ground target damage. Okay, so basically here's what I was looking for. If the number of damage points equals or exceeds the destruction rating on its damage side, is undamaged. When the number of damage points equals or exceeds the destruction rate on its undamaged side, the ground target is flipped over and moved to its new initiative position based on its difficulty rating. Retain all damage. So that's what I was looking for, because I think I messed up on my first mission. So I flipped this one over. He had 4 hits. The 4 hits stay on him, but he now goes to initiative of 4. So that's where he's at. He's got 4 hits on him. So I can decide to go after him, or I can keep going after one of these guys. He's got less chance of hitting me now because he's got less firepower to fire back at me. Okay, so the question is what do we want to do, because we're coming up here now. Let's see, that was James that inflicted that, so he's done. So I have John. 10 to 4 is still 6, so he can get 2 dice. And I think I'm going to have him go after this guy right here. So he's going to fire once, because his defense now is a 1. So he's going to fire 1, and he gets a 5. He does not hit me. And I got 2 dice, no modifier, looking for 4s, 4 to 6 to hit. Hey, 2 6s. I wish I had the twin guns, but I don't. That's 2 hits. Trying not to get a 1 or a 2. Hey, I didn't. 2 hits. So we go from 4 hits. Now we go up to 6 hits. All right. So we got 6 hits on him. He's done. Now I am at 9 to 3, which is 6, which is I'm going to have Edward attack this entrenched unit now and see if I can hit him. So they have 2 defensive fire firing back at me. Oh, 1 possible hit. And they roll. Whoop. Well, I made a mess of that. A 2, no damage. Okay. 9 to 3 is 6, so I get 2 dice. And I'm plus 1. So 6 and 5, that's 2 hits. Let's see how much damage we get. Oh, 1. So I did get 1 damage on him. Well, that's 1 that we didn't have before. Okay. And now I got Henry, who's going to attack this guy at 4, which is going to be 1 die. So he's firing at me with 1 die. Nothing. And I'm going to see if I can inflict a hit with 1 die. Nope. So Henry missed. Okay, he didn't have enough initiative to get above him. Okay. That's the end of that combat turn. Now we have to do combat event check. It's 2 dice. We're over no man's land there, so there's no modifier. So we roll. 3. 1d6. Enemy fighters arrive. Crud. 6. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. I just knew when I rolled that it was going to be bad. Okay. Tier 1 or Tier 2? Tier 1. 6 German fighters are going to arrive. Now I got to deal with them. This is going to be combat 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 6. Okay. So I have Werner. He's a plus 1. 0, 0, 0, 0, and 0. Well, okay. And you do not do a we do not do any initiative here on this detection check. When you're in these zones, they're automatic. So now I got to place these guys on the board. Okay, here we go. We'll start rolling for the Germans. We'll start right here with Heinrich, no modifier. 3 and 6 is 9. Next guy is Bruno, no modifier. 3 and 6 is 9. Franz. 2 and 6 is 8. Kurt, no modifier. Oh, 6 and 6 is 12. Oswald, no modifier. 5 and 6 is 11. And Werner, he's a plus 1. So 5 and 6 is 11. Okay, now I got to stage my guys up. We'll start with Henry, no modifier. 2 and 6 is 8. Edward, he's plus 2. Oh, that's 4 and 6 is 10. It's going to put him there. John, no modifier. 1 and 6 is 7. Oh my gosh. James, he's a +1. That's 4 and 6 is 10. Albert, no modifier. 2 and 6 is 8. Man, I'm getting the crappy rolls this time. And Andrew, he's a +2. So that's a 7 and 6 is 13. Well, I got one guy that can at least jump on their guy. Okay. Wow. Okay. If we survive all this, I got at least, I could have as many as 3 fighters still be able to attack ground targets here, depending on what happens all up through here. Okay. All right. So we're +1 here on our fighters. That's going to be 2 dice. I need a 4 or 6, and I'm +2. 2 3s makes that 2 5s. That's 2 hits. So I roll 1 die +1 for aircraft damage against Kurt. 6 +1's a 7 on a 5. That's 2. Well, I damaged him. Okay, so Kurt's damaged now. That's it for him. Well, he did his job. All right. Kurt is going to attack one of these 2 guys, Edward or James. So we'll go 1 2 3 for Edward. Nope, he's going against James. All right, Kurt, 12 to 10 is 2. So he gets 2 dice. He needs a 5 or greater to hit with no modifier, no hits. So Kurt peels off down there. All right, now we got Werner. He's the better air skill, so he's coming against one of these guys. I got to figure out which one. Again, 1 to 3 for Edward. Nope, he's going against James. He gets 2 dice, and he's +1. Well, that's 2 hits, +1's 3. So he gets 3 hits, so we get +2 modifier. Woo! No damage. Werner missed. He didn't cause me any damage. Oswald's attacking one of these 2 guys. It is James. Man, they all lined up on James. 2 dice. No modifier. No hits. All right. Oswald missed. Okay, I got Edward. He's going to attack Bruno. He gets 2 dice. And he's +2. Well, that's a miss. That's 1 hit. So he rolls a 5. Ah, not enough. I needed a 6. Okay, Edward's done. I got James. He's attacking. 2 dice, +1. 4 and a 6 is 2 hits. So we get 1 die, +1. Ah, nothing. So James didn't score any big hits. Okay. We got Bruno attacking Albert or Henry. They're the same, so it doesn't really matter. So I'll just have Bruno go up against Henry. He gets 2 dice, no modifier. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3 hits. That makes him a +2. 7 over 5. Henry's damaged. That's it for Bruno. Now I got Heinrich has got to pick one of these guys. Let's see, 1 2 3, it's Albert. Yep, he's going for Albert. He's got no modifier, 2 dice, 1 hit. So he rolls for 1 hit, no damage. That's it for Heinrich. All right. These guys are going to go against ground targets. France will attack John right there. It's 2 dice, no modifier. Ah, 3 hits. Dang. All right, +2, 4, no damage. Whew. Okay, we got out of that. All right, now these guys are going after the ground targets. So we're going to send Henry against this guy over here. He's got a defense of 1 gun. Nothing. He is 8 to 4 is 4. He gets 1 die. He needs a 5 or higher to hit. Nope. Henry comes off. I got Albert. attacking. I'm going after this one too, right here. He's got 1 die firing at me with his anti-aircraft. Nope. And I got 1 die. Because it is 8-4. I only get 1 die. I get no hit. Albert couldn't do it. Okay. Now I got John, 7-4. He's going after that guy. 1 hit here. Nope. And I need no modifier. 1 die. Hey, I got the hit. Let's see if it's a good one. It is. Yes. All right. Well, I scored a hit. So that makes that a 7 now. Let me find my 7s. No, there's 1 in here. There it is. All right. So we have 7 hits out of 8 on this guy. Just need 1 more. Okay. Now we got to do combat event check. 2 dice, no modifier. 8. 8 plus all enemy aircraft depart. So they left. So they swooped in, hit me, and took off. They damaged me and I damaged him, and that was it. I didn't get the kill I wanted. This is now the last combat round here. Let's roll for initiative. We'll start with Albert. He's got no modifier. 2 and 6 is 8. Oops, John, I used him. Do him next. He gets 5 and 6 is 11. We got Henry. He's a 4, and 4 is an 8. James, he's a +1. 8 plus 1's a 9. Edward, he's a +2. So that's 6 and 6 is 12. And Andrew, he's a +2. So 3 plus 6 is 9. Wow. Incredibly bad rolls. All right. Edward. 12 to 3 is 9. You know, I probably should go there and try to, I got to get this kill. I need these points. So he's going there. See if he can finish this 1 unit off here. Okay. They're firing at him with 1 die. Nothing. Okay. We got 2 and we're +1. Well, I got 1 hit. Is it a good one? It is. All right. Edward eliminates that target. Well, it's destroyed. Now, I get to check and see. I got to find the table. I think because I destroyed the ground target, I get to check to see if his skill increases. And it's going to be on one of these handy dandy checks right here. All right, let me find this. There it was, right in front of me. Right here, the big red star. When a friendly fighter destroys an enemy aircraft or ground target, roll 1d6. If he gets a 6, pilot increases. Skill increases. So this is for Edward. So we're going to hope for a 6. Nope. Okay, no skill increase. All right, that's it. Edward did his job there. Now we got John. John is attacking this guy. They have 2 dice firing at him. Oh, possible of 1 hit. No. All right. John's an 11 to a 3. That's 8. He gets 2 dice. No modifier. Oh, no damage. Okay. Now we go to Andrew. 9 to 3 is a 6. That's 2 dice. They're firing at me with 2 dice. Nope. Andrew's firing. He's a +1. Oh, nothing. Okay, we're not doing so hot here. James, same thing. He's attacking. No hits on him. He's a +1. 4 and a 5, that's 2 hits. So we roll. And we get 2 damage points. So he goes from 1 to 3. One to 3. And that's it for James. Now we have Albert, who's attacking. They're firing at him with 2. No damage. He's firing with 2. Nothing. Albert. Henry, in his damaged aircraft, he's attacking. They're firing at him with 2. Nothing. He needs a 5 or higher to hit. Nothing. Okay. That was my 3rd combat round. That's it for that one. I spent that many, so it's 2 turns I got to take off. And that removes that marker off of there. Okay. So we removed that marker. These targets come off. I'm going to leave the one there, but if I need to use it next time, then I will pull it. But right now I've got 3 mission points for that one there. Okay, so we got to move. So we move here. We got to check for flak. And they get a 1. No anti-aircraft fire there. That's good. Now we got to check for an event. 9. Okay. So we got a flight event. This is over the trenches. 3. Enemy raid. So 2-seaters and fighter protection. Well, let's see what they roll up. First thing is we roll a D2 and they have 1 2-seater. Okay. So here we go. I got to pull my 2-seaters again. This might be an outbound raid. He's a 0-0. All right. So nothing special with him. That's good. And now I got to roll a D2. Oh, sorry, a D3. Daggone. 6. That's 3. So they got 4 fighters again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is Rudolph 00, Fritz 01, Oswald 00, Otto 00, and you know what I forgot to do? To see if they were actually level 1s. They are. Okay, tier 1s. All right, almost skipped that step. Okay, so now we have to do detection check. See who sees who. I still have my guys are back up here again. And before I go any farther, before I do my detection check, I have to roll for Henry to see what happened to Henry, because he has that damaged engine. Nope, 1 die. 3. No effect. Aircraft remains in flight. Okay, so I took a chance keeping him in the battle right now. I can send him home. I have the option to send him home. I think I will. I don't want to lose him. So he can go home and he'll have a difficult landing check when he gets home. So we'll put him here on the airfield. Take him out. So now I have 5 aircraft still flying. And he has 5. Okay, here we go. Now we got to do our detection check. I have a +2 and they have 0s. And they have a 2-seater. So I'm +3 on this die roll. 7 + 3 is 10. You spot the enemy first. You can engage or evade. I'm going to evade. So the 2-seater goes away. These fighters go away. And now we're ready to determine our ground targets. All right. So first, we got to roll a D3 to see how many ground targets there are. A 5 makes that 3 ground targets again. Okay. So now we got to roll to determine what those targets are. Last time I rolled 3 6s. That was crazy. 6. Entrenched infantry. Well, there's the first one. I'll go ahead and move this back over. Entrenched infantry, there are 3. That was the second one. A 9. A tank. Cool. There's a tank patrolling out down there. And let's see what the third one is. The third, oh, he's an initiative of 2. And the third one is a 10. An artillery battery. Well, that's interesting. He's an initiative of 2, but he fires with 4. Okay. He's worth some. Those are better victory points over there. Mission points, I should say. Okay. All right. Next thing I got to do, of course, is do my initiative rolls. We'll start with Edward. He's a +2. 7 and 6 is 13. John, he's no modifier. 4 and 6 is 10. Andrew, he's a +2. 7 and 6 is 13. James, he's a +1. 6 and 6 is 12. And Albert, no modifier. 8. Okay. All right. Well, boy, I'd like to hit this guy. Can knock him down. That's worth the most victory points. So here comes Andrews coming there. 13. Let's see, they fire 4 dice for their anti-aircraft fire. And he gets no hits. 13 to 2 is 11. So I get 3 dice. And we're +1. Dang it. 3. I got 1 hit. Come on, be a hit. Yes. Okay. Well, we got 1 hit on that artillery battery. Wow. He had a good chance to do some serious damage. All right, Edward's going after the same target. I have 4 firing at him. Whew, nothing. I get 3 dice, and I'm +1. Hit, hit, miss. So 2 hits. So I get 2 dice. Dang, 1 miss, 1 hit. All right, well, we're up to 2 hits now. That's it for Edward. Here comes James. He's going after the same target. 1 hit, possible. 4, nope. I get 2 dice now because 12 to 2 is 10. Change my chart here so I can see this one. But for strafing, 6 to 10, 2 dice. 2 dice +1. Miss and a hit. No hit, no damage. Dang it. All right. $10 to 2. He's coming. They're firing at him. 4 dice. 1 hit. Possible. No. Okay. 10 to 2 is 8. I get 2 dice. No modifier. Well, 1 possible hit. Got it. So that goes to 3. Okay. 3 hits. That's it for John. Here comes Albert. 8 to 2. That's a 6. He gets. He'll get 2 dice. Anti-aircraft's firing at him with 4. 1 possible. Nope. 2 dice. No modifiers. 1 hit possible. Come on. Got it. Okay, well, we got him halfway there. Yeah, and he's at 4 hits. So I need 4 more. That was it for Albert. Okay. Oops, that was combat 1. Now we do our combat event check. 6. No enemy aircraft. Okay. So now we're swinging back up here again. So we got to do our actions, our initiative. So we'll start right here with Andrew. He's a +2. That's 7 and 6 makes 13. Edward, he's a +2. That's 7 and 6 is 13. That's good. James, he's a +1. Oh, that's 7 and 6. That's 13. Okay. John, no modifier. 8. And Albert, no modifier. Yeah, 10. Okay. Here we go. Whew. His initiative stayed there, but now he only has 2 firing back at us. That's who we're going after. This will be Andrew. He's firing at us. No. And we're a +1. Well, that's a 4 and a 6, so that's 2. So I get 2 chances to hit him here. Well, one of them hit, so he goes from 4 hits to 5. We got 5 hits on him now. That's it for Andrew. All right. Edward's coming in. He's firing at me with 2. Oh, 1 possible. Nope. We get, again, 13 to 2 is 11, so we get 3 dice. I think I only rolled 2 for him. Well, too bad now. +1. Well, that's 1 hit. Okay. Wow. It is a hit, though. Well, he's up to 6 hits. That's it for Edward. Now we got James. He's attacking. He gets 2 dice firing at him. Nope. I get 3 dice attacking him. With +1. There we go. Oh, well. 2 hits. Come on. Dang, one of them missed. So I'm up to 7 now. Wow. I couldn't get just 2 that time, could I? Okay. Here we go. Albert. He's attacking. They got 2 flak firing at him. No hits. 10 to 2 is 8. He gets 2 dice. No modifier. He gets 1 hit. No damage. Dang it. Man. Here comes John. 8 to 2 is a 6. He's still going to get 2 dice. They're firing at him with 2. Nothing. He's firing. No modifiers. 2 possible hits. Come on, boys. There it is. 1 hit. He got him. That's destroyed. Got rid of that artillery battery. And I get to roll. And if it's a 6, John gains a skill. Ooh, 5. So close. All right. Now we do combat event check. 2 dice. Nope. All right, we're circling around. Here we come. Got to do my initiatives. We'll start with John. He gets 5 and 6 is an 11. Got Albert, no modifier. 2 and 6 is 8. James, he's a +1. Oh, 2 and 6 is 8. Edward, he's a +2. Dang it. 3 and 6 is 9. And Andrew, he's a +2. There we go. 7 and 6 is 13. Well, thank you, Andrew. Whew. Okay, here we go. This is the final round, final combat. I'm going after this tank now. Andrew's coming in. 13 to 2 is an 11. They're firing at me with 2 anti-aircraft. Nothing. I get 3 dice. And I'm +1. Miss, miss, 1 hit. And it is a hit. Okay. Well, I'll take 1 hit anyway. The first hit. That's it for Andrew. Now we got John. They're firing at me with 2 dice. Nothing. I'm 11 to 2s and 9. I get 2 dice. No modifiers. Nothing. Wow. Edward, they're firing at me with 2 dice. Nothing. 9 to 2s a 7. He gets 2 dice and he's +1. Nothing. Wow. You guys suck. I can't hit that tank. All right, this is James. Tank's firing at me. Uh-oh, possible hit on James. Yes, he scored the damage, James. Daggone. Okay, 2 dice for James. 8 to 2, 6. Yep. He needs 5s, and he's +1. Hey, 2 hits. Let's see if they count. Yes, they do. We went from 1 hit to 3 hits. Man, I just need 1 more hit here, and I can get another mission point. James got damaged, though. All right, they're firing at Albert. Uh-oh. 2. He gets 1 die +1. Whew, no damage from the flak. Okay. 8 to 2, 6. I get 2 dice, no modifier. 2 hits. Come on. 1 of them counted. That's 4. That flips that tank over to that side. Okay. That's it for Albert. And that's it for that mission. So I'm going to get I'm going to flip it back over to this side because I only get the 2 on that one. So I got 6, 9, 11. That's pretty good right there so far. All right. We spent 2 more turns there. That was it for that mission objective. Well, we got to move, and before I move, I got to roll for my damaged aircraft. Roll 1 die. He gets a 5. He's okay. I'm sending him home. He's going to have a difficult landing also. I'll put him there too. So it's 2 of them down to 4 left now for this last sector. We move there. We check for flak. It's 3, no flak. Okay. Check for another flight event. Dang it, 9. And it is number 10. Ground fire. Roll 1d6. 1 to 4 is light fire. 5 to 6 moderate fire. Okay. 1d6. Light fire. So I got to roll 1 for each one of these planes. 2, 3, 4. So we'll start with Albert. Oh, possible damage. Nope. Edward. Nope. John. Nope. And Andrew. No. Okay. Whew. Got through that event. That was here. I got to roll 1d3. See how many targets there are. A 3 is 2 targets. So we'll roll, see what they're going to be. The first one is a 5. Advancing infantry. Okay, so we have advancing infantry right here. And the second target is 10. Another artillery battery. Wow. Okay, I like them because they're worth a lot of points. Yeah, I got 4 fighters to get this guy. Okay, I got to roll my initiative. Here we go. Albert, no modifier. 5 and 6 is 11. Edward, +2. 12. That's a 14. That's good. John, no modifier. Oh, 6 and 6 is 12. And Andrew, he's a +2. So 3 and 6 is 9. Okay. Well, we're attacking that artillery battery. Rolling 4 dice at Edward. Oh, 2 possible hits. So 1 die +2. +1, I'm sorry. 5. Whew, no damage. Okay, 14 to 2 is 12. And 12 is 3 dice. And he's +1. Well, that's a miss. I got 2 hits. Let's see if I do any damage. Well, 1 damage. 1 hit. Okay. Well, I got 1 on it to start off. That's it for Edward. All right, here comes John. 4 dice firing at him. No. He gets 2 dice, 12 to 10. 12 to 2 is 10. He got 1 hit. No damage. Dang it. Albert, I'm firing at him with 4 dice. Uh-oh. 2 possible hits, +1, 5. No damage. He gets 2 dice. He gets nothing. Wow. All right, here comes Andrew. They're firing at him. 1 possible hit. Nope. 9 to 2 is 7. He gets 2 dice and he's +1. Yep. Nothing. Wow. What a horrible round that was. Okay, we got to do our combat event check. It is 6. There's no aircraft. So here we go. Rolling for initiative. Start with Edward. He's +2. 3, 6 is 9. John. 3 and 6 is 9. Albert. 3 and 6 is 9. Wow. And Andrew, he's +2. Well, there you go. 7 and 6 is 13. Okay. He's attacking the battery. 4 dice. 1 hit. Maybe. Yes, they hit him. Crap. They hit Andrew. Dang it. Man. I get 3 dice. I need a 5 and I'm +1. There you go. I got 1 hit. And it was no damage. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, Andrew didn't get anything. All right, here comes Edward. No hits from them. I get 2 dice. I'm at 9 to 2, that's 7, and I'm +1. Well, 1 hit, maybe. Yes, I went to 2 hits. Both these guys need to get hits. Edward. Okay, here we go. John's, they're firing at John. Nothing. He gets 2 dice. No modifier. Hey, 2 hits. All right. So he scores 4. We flip it. We're halfway home. See what Albert does. Now they only get 2 shooting at him. Nothing. He gets 2 firing back. Nothing. Albert. That was combat round 2. I think based on this, I'm not going to go for another round. We're breaking off. So this guy, he'll be on here too for that, my half of the damage there. All right. First thing we got, that was 2 more, that was only 1 turn that time. Okay, here we go. Uh-oh, 1. Andrew's got a problem. Oh man, wait a minute, yeah. No, +2 for his air skill. Oh, it's still a 3. Aircraft crashes, aircraft and crew loss. No, wrong die, wrong die. Trouble, check aircraft status, go to F2. Whew. Roll 2. I get to add my air skill, which is +2. 9. Aircraft glides up to D3 spaces away. Go to F3 or F4. Okay. And this is subtract 1 from the die roll. This is a D3. 3 makes that a 2. He's going to glide 1 space. So he glides into sector H, and now he's going to crash land here on F3. Okay, he gets +2 for his air skill, -1 because his aircraft's damaged, and he's going to be in the enemy trenches. Okay, this is 1d6. It's +1. Damn. Dang. That's a 2. Yep. Aircraft and crew lost, lose that many MPs. So he's destroyed. We'll put him in there. That's going to come off of there. I lost another good pilot today. Man, oh man, oh man. This is rough. Okay. Woo. So he was destroyed. Now I got to do a flak check. They're moving. Oh, wait a minute. That's on my side of the lines. I was looking at that wrong. I don't think it matters. Friendly rear. He was +1. So that would have put him at 2+. Pilot made it. Oh man, I'm glad I looked at that. Friendly trenches. No, I rolled a 1. And +1 gave me 2. Still, it's same result. Same result. I lost him. Okay, here we go. My flight's moving. Checking for... I don't have to check for flak. We're on my side. Checking for the enemy. 9. Here they come. A 4. Over the trenches, another enemy raid. All right, here's the D2. 2 two-seaters this time. Gets 1 and 2. Uh-oh, that's a good one there. He's got air skill. Okay, I got a roll for the German fighter type. It's a tier 1. We do a D3. Damn it. 3 + 1, 4 fighters. Wow. I got these 3 guys are up here in my current flight. 3 fighters. 1 or 4. I mean 2, 3, 4. There you go. We got a 0, a 0, a 0, and a 0. Okay. So now we got to roll detection. So this will be, let's see. They have 2-seaters, so that's +1. I have an air skill of 2, and they have a 1. So I'm +1, so that's +2. 5 + 2, 7. No advantage. Air combat occurs. Well, shoot. I think I forgot to show you guys on the board, but we were here when that attack happened, that glide happened. So he went from here to here, which got him into the lines, but he still crashed on no man's land and died. Now my flight's here. Now we got to roll for initiative. Oh, here we go. Start with Max. 4 and 6 is 10. Rudolph. 5 and 6 is 11. Carl. 1 and 6 is 7. Heinrich. 4 and 6 is 10. 2-seaters. He's 4 and 4 is an 8. And this one's a +1. Oh, 10, 11. Wow. Well, that's the guy I'd like to get after, I'll tell you that. Okay, Edward, he's a +2. So that's 7 and 6 is 13. John, no modifier, 7. And Albert, no modifier, 6. And 6 is 12. There you go. Okay. All right. Combat round 1, and I want Edward to attack the 2-seater. So he is 2 higher. So he gets 2 dice, and he's +2. Well, that's a 4 and a 6. That's 2 hits. So we roll. It's +1. Ha! A 6. Damn. Dang it. I needed that 6 to damage him. All right. He fires back at 2, so he gets 3 dice. He fires back at me. He's +1. Holy crap. He needs 5 or above. It's 3 hits. Oh, this is 1 +2 on the die roll. Woo, 5, nothing. Edward gets out of there. Albert, man, I don't know. I want to go after that 2-seater or not now. Whew. I do, but it's so hard to hit. And we're going to do it. Let's see if we can get 2 hits on him. He's going to try to hit the 2-seater. I get 2 dice, no modifiers. Ah, 2 hits. 1 die, +1. Ah, not enough. He's firing back with 3 dice, +1. Daggone. 2 hits. So that's 1 +1. 5, nothing. Okay. Rudolph going to attack John. This guy's in trouble. Rudolph's going to attack John. 11 to 7 is 4. He gets 3 dice. No modifiers. That's 3 hits. So he rolls 1 die +2. 5, nothing. Rudolph, he's off. The 2-seater, he can attack with his nose gun. He gets 3 dice and he's +1. He's 5 or higher. Well, he got 1 hit. 2, nothing. The 2-seater's off. All right, now we got Heinrich. 10 to 7 is 3. He gets 3 dice. No modifiers. Wait a minute. I'm not going to look. I don't know what it was. We're going to roll again. All 3 dice at once this time. Ah, nothing. Heinrich missed. Max, 3 dice. 2 hits. He gets 1 die +1. Nothing. Whew. And the 2-seater gets 2 dice. No modifier. Got to be 5 or higher. He got 1. Oh my God, he damaged him. Would you know it? All those guys in the damn 2-seater got him. Carl can't do anything. John's off. And I'm breaking off of this attack. I'm getting out of here. Right there. We're breaking off. Okay. That'll end that. I can't keep going against these guys, that's for sure. I got another damaged aircraft. This is really hurting my victory points, let me tell you. Chances. Okay, these guys are back up here. Before we make a move, I got to roll a die and see what happens to John. And he gets a 3. He's good. I'm going to send him home. And he has to do a difficult landing check also. So I got three damaged planes going to be coming in. All right, that was another turn. We move. We're back behind my lines. 10, nothing. Burn up a turn. And we'll move up 1. Nothing. Burn up a turn. Move up 1. 7, nothing. Oops, hit all my stuff over here. Nothing, burned up a turn. Moves. 4, nothing. Consumes a turn, he moves. 5, nothing, burns up a turn, he moves. 7, nothing, burns up a turn, and he's home. Okay, well, now we got to try find out what happens with these guys with the difficult landing at the airfield. All right, so we're going to start right here with John. Difficult landing here. He has no air skill. His performance rating's a 4 and no cloud. So he gets +4 to his die roll, and he rolls 1 die. +4. That's 7. Safe landing, he goes to the recovery box. All right. Here comes James. He's a +1. +4, that's +5. That's 8. Same thing, he goes into recovery. And then we have Henry, no modifier, he's a +4. 2 + 4, 6. He makes it home. He's in the recovery. And we're back home. Wow, what a tough mission that was. Tell you, I gotta tell you, that was tough. Whew, that was brutal. I lost a lot of good planes there. Okay, so these two guys are home now. All right, so we go to the post-mission phase. Determine MPs gained and lost. All right, so I have 6, 9, 12, 14 gained. 14 gained. I lost 1 fighter. Let's see, each friendly fighter -2, and his air skill was 2, so that's -4. Drops me back down to 10. Okay. I lost another skilled pilot there. Andrew's in the lost box. All right, that takes care of all of this. Wow, trench strafing is tough. Very, very tough. I had some good targets. Boy, was it tough. I'm down to 4 planes now, so I got to decide. I can spend 9 of my mission points and get 3 victory points. I can spend 4 and get 2. That'd put me at 8. And an 8 is still a major defeat. At least I'm out of strategic defeat. But I think that's what I need to do. Let's see, if I spend 4, that leaves me with 6. I can repair 2 aircraft. That'll take me down to 4, and I can buy 2 replacements. That's what I need to do. So we'll spend 4 victory points, get 4 campaign points, mission points, and get 2 victory points. So 2 victories up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I have 6. I'm going to replace 2 of my lost aircraft. First one is William, he's a 0. And Alfred, he's a 0. Okay, so I got 2 more pilots back here. Wait a minute, I only get 1. Alfred I only bought 1. Yeah, put him back. That was 2 points. That leaves me with 4. I can buy another one. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Give me Alfred back. That's who I drew. Where's Alfred? Here he is. I bought him. That's 2 more. Now these other 2, we're going to repair aircraft. I can repair 2 of these guys. I'm going to repair James. I'm going to repair Henry. I spent all my points, so I used them all up. Put this back up to there. We won't move this yet. The next mission we have to check for our airfield to get reassigned. Okay, I got one guy in recovery still. Hopefully I can get him out next time. 2, 4, 6, 8. I got too many planes. That means Alfred has to come back out. I can't buy him. And I can repair John. And I still end up with 1, and that's it. Okay. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8. That's all I can have. Can't have more than that. All right, so we're all set. I got to do my post-event mission. And it is friendly ground offensive. Major attack pushes back enemy trenches and increases flight operation tempo. For the next mission, enemy trench lines are considered friendly for forced landings, and there is no AA ground fire. Yes. Add +1 to all flight event check die rolls over enemy territory. Okay, I got to hang on to this. I'm going to lay it here on the board so I don't forget this thing, because I'll forget it bigger than anything, you know what? All right, that's it, man. Whew, what a mission, what a mission. That was tough. All right, well, man, this is fun. Sure is, but it's rough. I do have 8 victory points now, which, you know, if I have 2 good missions I need 2 really good missions, I'm halfway through, I can get on the victory side of this thing yet. So let's hope we still continue. These ground supports, they're tough. You can see it took a big toll on us, and we ran into a lot of aircraft, but man, that was fun. All right, gonna wrap this up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and please give me a thumbs up on the video. I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good one, everybody.